Atlanta. I mean, what can I say? Everybody here wants to be a star. It's like one of those places you close your eyes and dream and say, if I go there, then for sure I can make it. All the producers, label executives, top writers, if they aren't in LA or New York, then they're in Atlanta. City of dreamers, city of hope. I mean, just think about it. Look at the track record. Jermaine Dupri, Gucci Mane, T.I., Migos. I mean, the list goes on. There's so many people trying to make it here, their dreams and everything. The most overlooked ones, 99% of the time, are college students trying to balance assignments while they chase their dreams. I'm gonna take you to meet a couple of them. Let's go.
So, what's your name?
My name is Gus Glasser.
What do you do?
I produce music. I, play piano. I'm in school music. I send out positive vibes and, help people.
So, what do you feel like the hardest thing about being a college artist is?
I mean, it's hard when I can't say that school doesn't help, but at the same time, it's hard to put all your time and effort into music when you have a lot of other schoolwork that right now may not help, but in the long run, it definitely does. But that's definitely hard.
Do you think that money is a huge factor in making your dreams come true?
No, I mean if I can make my money from investing it smartly and doing anything, and then having time to do music, then that's the dream come true. I'm just trying to make a living doing music. That's the dream. I don't really care about all the money.
Who's the artist that you look up to?
His name is Mr. Carmack. He's a really dope producer. What he did, his whole thing was that he went, he dropped out of college, where he failed out, and then he moved to Hawaii for 2 or 3 years and just sat in his room and made music. Didn't know anybody, was a whole new environment, and just was alone and just made music. And then his music got passed around the internet, and now he's successful. And I think that's just amazing.
Do you feel like you'll be out of here before graduation?
My parents want me to say no. I really don't think so. I think I'll finish it out. It's the right thing to do. Obviously, the miracle's little chance that I can, blow up or whatever. I think I'd like to finish school, but it'd be cool to drop out and be music full time.
Okay. Do you think that? What do you think about the Atlanta music scene right now?
I mean, it's crazy how many people are a part of it, and the actual network in Atlanta is really crazy and it's awesome. I think that the trap sound, I'm getting a little tired of it. It's cool, it's fun at parties. I'm getting a little tired of it, and yeah, I wish there's other genres and things that I produce, and I wish that there was a bigger market for here, but that's what the internet's for.
As a college student, it's hard to find time to do what you want to do, let alone what you have to do. The music business is all about money and connections, and it's hard to get any of that when your time is taken up by school. But there's still hope for us dreamers. The ones who are trying to make it out of that dorm room. It only takes one shot, and we're working for that chance. But if nobody gives us that chance, then better believe we're going to create our own chance. Because we live by this one saying: we'll be successful before graduation. Believe that.
What do you really want people to feel with your music?
That's a good question. I mean, it just depends on what I'm making. So, if I'm making, trap beats, I want people to be like, oh, this is dope. I want people to turn up. And then if I'm making some EDM, I got the same thing. But if I'm making, my own, artistry stuff, or I'm making chill, I just want it to invoke any specific emotion. And also, have people think, whoa, how did they do that? As, techniques or anything like that. And what I love about Mr. Carmack is I turn to his music when I am in my feels, and I'm I need to just think about something and listen to great music and just put me in my feelings, and I want people to feel that as well when they listen to my music.
All right, one more question: is music a stress reliever for you? Personally, what does music do for you?
Oh man, that I mean, yeah, you could say stress reliever. I mean, it's just like it's just my creative outlet. You know, people have drawing. Some people's like outlet is like sports, and some people's are like physical labor. Not really about that. Just it just gives me. Let me answer that again. So, well, can you repeat the question again?
What does music really mean to you? Like, why do you do it?
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, it is. I guess it's a creative outlet. I enjoy it so much. I don't really know like why I turned to it rather than like drawing or anything. I mean, I've been doing it since like I was a kid, and I guess it just like those skills just developed into what they are today. But yeah, I mean, stress reliever. I mean, definitely if I'm like frustrated or mad, I really like making music when I'm frustrated or I'm mad because the music always turns out well. Because anything with like intense motions, like it's very easy to get inspired by with any intense motion that you have. Because it's just so much. And then like, or also like hiking and like seeing a dope view and like going camping. Just anything that's like a really cool experience. That's like something different. It's just a great outlet to reflect that.
Right. Thanks, Gus.
Yeah, thank you.
All of us have dreams of hitting huge stages with sellout crowds, making inspirational music, taking care of our families. We all know that statistically, our chances are low, but the faith in our hearts says we're going to make it. We live by the thrill of chance and never want to die asking questions like, what if? What if I would have talked to this person or dated that girl or made that song? If you ever come across this video in the future, know that it was written and it was destined to come true. This was recorded in 2018, and I am where I am now because I believed in myself. Oh yeah, and by the way, my name is Joshua Wright, or ITF. And by the time you hear this, I'll probably be one of the greatest musicians to ever live. Mark my words.